You often compare red pill with the 5 stages of grief. Yes. What if we get stuck in one of the stages? How do we go over to the next stage? You get over your self. The only stage that guys really truly get stuck in is the anger phase. I think it's like people will go through denial, and that lasts for a while, but after a while, you're kind of like, you see enough counter examples to crush your denial, and you go, all right, I guess those guys are right. I guess I'll wear the top hat and the black nail polish and the feather boa. God, is this what I have to wear? Now, the anger phase is really the only one that people really get super stuck in, because once you get past that, once you get to the acceptance phase, right? There's the denial phase, the anger phase. I'm trying to think of the other phases. They're basically the same phases as the phase of grief, right? Like you're coming to terms with your own mortality. That's why I paired that up with that, because you're essentially mourning the death of who you used to be. Your blue pill personality, the person that was stuck in the matrix, that guy's dead. And there ain't no going back to that guy. So you're going to be mourning that guy. You're going to be mourning that lifestyle. You go, oh my God, I'll never be able to do the things that I was told that I would be able to do, because they were all based on lies. Oh, but guess what? Now I'm red pill and I have a much better outlook on life going forward. I'm the one that actually gets to decide what my goals are, not other people. It's like that part in the Matrix. I told you this all the time. Remember when Neo is going back through, like he goes back into the Matrix to meet the Oracle for the first time, and he passes that place where he ate the noodles. He's like, oh man, I remember that place. They had really good noodles. And then he says to Trinity, he says, I have all these memories of my life from when I was in the Matrix, and now I know that none of them were real. Right? And he says, what does that mean? And she says, it means that the Matrix can't tell you who you are anymore. That's where I want you guys to get to, where the Matrix can't tell you who you are and what you want to be. That's why I always say it's not about prescriptions. I don't want the Matrix to tell you who you are anymore. I don't want me to tell you who you should be, much less any of these sons of bitches who are on the mighty man of God shit, right? All these guys who are throwing out this tradcon, pablum that's been going on forever, that hasn't been successful for them, and it won't be successful in the future.
That's why it's a proxyology.
Because they don't have accurate information. Some of it might be accurate, but they don't have accurate information. And they're essentially selling you the plan to become them. They want to tell you who you should be. Anybody who tells you that, including myself, tell me to go fuck myself. Really? Wake up in the morning with a stiff dick and a stiff middle finger to the world, man. You are the one who gets to decide who you get to be. And it's liberating, man. That's freedom. That's exactly what Mike was just saying, man. I'm not beholden to an audience. I am not beholden to a narrative. I am not beholden to the Matrix anymore. You can't tell me who to be. Rollo, take that beanie off. Fuck you. I'm going to be this way. Like, Rollo, how come you dress in t-shirts all the time? How come you don't dress like Dr. Peterson and put on a tie and everything, look professorial? Fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do. He plays in a band. Imagine being in a band at his age. Yeah. Imagine is all you're ever going to be able to do. Because I am not going to allow you to tell. If my dad couldn't tell me to do this shit, you think some random guy on the fucking who in a comment is going to tell me what to do? Fuck off. And I expect my guys, whoever you are, who are learning this stuff, who've been emancipated from this shit. That's all the red pill, from blue pill to red pill. All that is emancipation. You're cut free, man. And that is fucking great. It's exciting, man. I want to see what you do with it. That's a cause for celebration, man. I've always said that, we talk about like how we don't have like rites of passage anymore. We don't like from boy to man or something like that. We need to have some kind of rites of passage for guys who like wake up. Like they're like, oh man, I can't believe I used to laugh at Friends. Like that guy, we need some sort of like marker in your, like a tattoo him or some shit like that. I don't know what. There needs to be some kind of ritual or marker for guys who have left that old blue pill paradigm and have moved into a much better paradigm. Very much like being born again. Very much like the rise of, it's a common human theme, right? The phoenix rises from the ashes.
Got to have our own baptism.
You have your own. Yeah, exactly. There has to be some way that maybe you do it yourself. I don't know. There has to be some sort of marker, some sort of delineation that reminds you that you used to be this fucked up blue pill schmuck. And now you can see that. Like one of the reasons why, like I see that guy who's like the religious guy who's talking about how great his wife was and how much of a piece of shit he is. That bugs me so much because I know that guy's stuck. It's not even so much the message. I get it. I know why he's doing it. It's not that. It's he's fucking chained to his blue pill way of thinking. And most likely will live the rest of his life in those chains. He will be a slave. You are a slave, Neo. One fundamental truth. You are a slave. What if I told you?
Alice in Chains.
Yes.